17 facts about New York City that never sleep. Before we get started, take a moment to please subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment, and give us a like. Number 1. City-state. If New York City was a country on its own, it would be ranked the 16th largest economy in the world, being a little smaller than the economies of Canada and Spain. New York City's economy is the second largest in the United States. Number 2. There's gold in them streets. New York City's Federal Reserve Bank possesses the biggest gold reserve in the world. The vault is 70 feet beneath street level and contains over $80 billion in gold. Number 3. Do you even read? The New York Public Library contains over 40 million books and publications and is one of the most extensive library systems in the United States. Only the Library of Congress possesses more volumes. Number 4. The Yankees of baseball. The New York Yankees have grabbed baseball's World Series 27 times, which is more than any other team, and any fan will remind you of it often. Number 5. Not just humans. The Bronx Zoo in New York City is the biggest city zoo in the US, with over 60 species and 3,000 animals. Number 6. The seat of the empire. New York City was the first capital of the United States once the Constitution was ratified. George Washington was sworn in as the first constitutional US president in the old City Hall balcony. Number 7. The home of freedom. During World War II, President Franklin D. Roosevelt brought over 1,000 refugees to stay in a Holocaust refugee shelter named Safe Haven in New York City. The refugees were made up of survivors of concentration camps that possessed skills that would contribute to the refugee shelter. The president also promised that the refugees would return to their countries after the war ended, but many of the families stayed in the US permanently. Number 8. The New York Post. The New York Post is one of the oldest newspapers in the United States that's still published. It was started by Alexander Hamilton in the early 19th century. Number 9. A hub of innovation. New York State is the origin of many inventions, such as commercially available toilet paper and modern chewing gum. New York City alone was the origin of marshmallows, mustard, baby shoes, and Jell-O. Number 10. Move it. Except for emergencies, honking your car horn is actually illegal in New York City. And yes, we know, everybody does it anyway. Number 11. Salut, hello, ciao, shalom, ni hao, hola. More Chinese people live in New York City than any other city outside of Asia, and more Jewish people live there than in any other city outside of Israel, a testament to the multiculturalism of the city. Number 12. Central Perk. New Yorkers drink 7 times more coffee than people in the rest of America. Number 13. We're going to need a bigger city. Every year, New Yorkers are responsible for 10 times the number of biting incidents that sharks are globally. Number 14. Thought the Rockies would be rockier than this. Manhattan comes from a Lenape word meaning island of many hills. That seems ironic today, as many of the hills have been flattened to improve the land for urban development. Number 15. Empire State Building. Contrary to popular belief, a penny dropped from the Empire State Building's observation deck will not kill someone on the ground if it struck them directly. With a terminal velocity around 60 miles per hour and very little mass, the impact would certainly sting, but it would not deal enough damage to cause serious injury or death. Number 16. Aliens in New York City. 15,152 forms of life have been found in the New York subway system. These include insects and bacteria. Number 17. A Tale of 5 Cities. Many people mistakenly think of Manhattan as the entirety of New York City. In fact, Manhattan is just one of the 5 boroughs of New York City. The others are the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, and Staten Island. Check out these other videos from Let Me Know. If you haven't made the move to subscribe to our channel, all you need to do is click on that red subscribe button. Thank you for watching.